Let's now consider safety in getting lock-on tree stands ready for use. These types of tree stands are the most difficult and dangerous to put up and take down. Most fall-related accidents occur when putting up or taking down the stand, climbing to and descending from the stand, or when making a transfer from the climbing aids to and from the stand. Always take your time when installing and using these tree stands. When installing a lock-on tree stand, you must first attach the climbing aids that will allow you to climb to where the stand will be placed. These could be tree steps, climbing sticks, or ladders. In this demonstration, I'm installing 4 Amherstep rapid rail ladder sections. Always use a combination of your full body harness arrest system with a climbing lineman's belt when installing or taking down these climbing aids, and also when raising or removing the lock-on tree stands. Note that the lineman's belt doesn't offer complete fall protection, but it does provide stability, leaving both hands free when performing a task. Depending on how high you are placing these climbing aids, this procedure can take several trips up and down the tree, and when placing higher climbing aids, always use a haul line to bring them up for installation. On the last trip up the tree, when installing the climbing aids, I take 2 things with me. One is a prusik-knot lifeline, and the other is a haul line connected to the lock-on tree stand on the ground. Here you see me install a commercial prusik-knot lifeline made by Hunter Safety System. While this lifeline can be attached to the tree by simply using the line itself, I prefer to have it attached to a secure tree strap, and am using a spare tree strap to do this in this demonstration. I then attach my tether carabiner to the prusik-knot so that my tether strap is now attached to both my main tree strap and to the lifeline. This lifeline setup will make it a lot easier for safe climbing and descending on future trips up and down from the tree stand. Incidentally, these Hunter Safety System lifelines are made with high-quality mountain climbing rope and carabiners, and I highly recommend purchasing high-quality commercial lifelines instead of trying to make your own. Now the actual tree stand has to be installed, following the rule that you must always use a haul line when raising or lowering the tree stand to and from its fixed position. In this case, the lock-on stand is an aluminum construction Gorilla Silverback lock-on stand that weighs only 13 pounds, so the lifting is relatively easy. However, because some lock-on stands can be heavy, and all are awkward to deal with, I always use a lifting device to help with this job. And in this case, I'm using a commercial tie-boss pulley system as my haul line. First, attach your haul line to the tree above where the stand will be put in place. In my case, I simply attach the tie-boss pulley system to the tree strap. Then, using the haul line, lift the stand to the desired height and position and secure the stand to the tree using the attachment strap on the tree stand. When putting the stand into place, it is important to ensure that the stand's platform is level and that all contact points of the stand are in place and secured with the required cable, chain, or strap provided for this purpose. In this case, a strap. Once the tree stand is secure, you can disconnect the stand's haul line. in my case the tie boss pulley system, and lower it to the ground. You will note that the last climbing ladder has been installed so that it extends above where the tree stand's platform is installed. When the installation of the tree stand is complete, it is time to test the tree stand and set things up for future hunts. Safely attached to the lifeline, you can now remove the lineman's belt, climb above the platform, and step down or sideways into the stand. This is the only safe procedure. Never try to step up into a stand from climbing aids. Once in the tree stand, set the tree strap at about eye level or slightly above, so that when you sit down there is little or no slack in the tether. For obvious reasons, never have the tether coiled around your neck or under your arm. Ideally, the tether should not allow you to fall far, allowing a person with reasonable strength to climb back into the tree stand. Then attach at least 2 haul lines to the stand and lower these to the ground. These will be used later to raise items up to the stand when you come back to hunt. When satisfied that all is in order, disconnect the tether from the main tree strap. Remember that you are still connected to the lifeline. And carefully step out into the ladder for the descent to the ground. Remember to always use a 3-point contact technique when climbing or descending. This means that you always have 2 hands and 1 foot, or 2 feet and 1 hand, solidly gripping the steps of the climbing aids before making a move with the free foot or hand. On reaching the ground, disconnect from the lifeline and tie it off at the bottom rung or step of the climbing aid. The climbing aids, lock-on stand, and prusik-knot lifeline are now installed, ready for safe hunting. The next time you climb to the tree stand, you simply have to connect your tether line to the prusik-knot and climb up to the tree stand with full lifeline protection, sliding the prusik-knot up the lifeline as you go.